All right, it is time to do our CSS battle for September 17th. It looks like Green Lantern, kind of. Radial gradients everywhere is my take. I'm going to select the HTML. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to select the HTML, but the question is, am I selecting everything or just the HTML? I think just HTML first. We're going to do a background. It's going to be a radial gradient. It's going to go from green to yellow. It's going to get 1Q, which is a shorthand way to declare a circle. It's going to be 150 pixels, more than that, 200 pixels, probably more than that. Let's turn on the diff. Yeah, 220, 210. 210 pixels. So that's the first part. Now we need some more radial gradients. I don't know why I wouldn't just put it on the HTML. So that's what we're going to try to do. I'm going to have another radial gradient. It's going to go from transparent to yellow to transparent. It's going to, so right now it's not a circle, so we need to make it a circle. So we're going to use shorthand to do that. Now it's a tiny little dot. You can kind of see it in the middle if you look very closely. This one's going to be less than the other one. So it's going to be transparent for, I don't know, 120 pixels. It's going to be yellow from 0 to 150 pixels. And it's going to be at 100%. And then we're going to move it back minus 200 pixels. That's too far, but that's okay. It's too tall. So this is going to be more like 140. That looks like about the right height, but that means this needs to be more like 110. And this needs to be more like 150, 130, 130. Okay, there's that one. Now we need the same thing the other way. So we're going to have another radial gradient, comma. It's going to go kind of like this, but it's going to be at 0 and go 130 pixels. That should be a solution. And it is. Now, the question is, how can we optimize this a little bit? All right, so I have a couple radial gradients. Well, no, I have three, not a couple, I have three. But the first two are very similar. We're a minus sign different here, and we're 0 versus 100 here. Everything else is the same. Can I make that a variable? I have no idea. Let's try. So we're going to say minus a is going to be 1Q at. Actually, we're not going to say that. What we're going to say is a is 0, 110 pixels, yellow, yeah, 0, 140 pixels, comma, that, semicolon. And now we're going to try to replace this with var A. What did I just get? Interesting. Oh, because I need that. Okay. All right. Now, I think I can replace this also with var A. That seems to work. Can I do more? I don't know. Let's see. Can we do B radial gradient 1q at semicolon? Seems completely broken. I suspect it does not like the open paren not closing. Hmm. Yeah, that's what it doesn't like. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think it's going to work if I just stick B here. For minus B. Yeah, no likeys. So let's undo that. What else can I do? Replacing 1q at is not going to help because declaring var is going to be just as long as 1q at. I may be out of clever tricks. So let's play some unit golf. 130 pixels. 138Q. Whoops, that's the wrong tab. Let's see if that's a match. See how the diff looks. Diff looks fine. It's accepting that solution. 138Q. And 210 pixels. So there goes substitute for that. 70 VH. Let's see. 110 pixels. 116Q might work. I don't know why I keep clicking on that tab. Looks okay. See what the backend thinks. Backend doesn't think that's okay. Try 117 just for grins. Yeah, that doesn't look great. Backend agrees. Is there anything else that's close? 6.1 LH is no fewer characters. Colors. Is there a color mixer thing? Yeah, there is. All right, so the background's green and the top is yellow. Let's see if I can grab the green color. Background is green. Top is yellow. Doesn't like anything. That's unfortunate. Okay. I'm about out of tricks here. So let's minify. We're at 10 minutes. What other spaces can we get rid of? That one has to stay. Those ones have to stay. I think if there's a space there, it can go. That one has to stay. 140. I missed that one, didn't I? And 40 is 35 BW. Um, I think that is all I can do. So let's submit. We will have a score of something 673 at about 10 minutes. I guess we are calling that good today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.